According to the legendary Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which anyone can use to change the world. Education comes in different forms of learning, all of which can be found at Potter's Touch High School.
This is a school where everything is on ground. Everything, and I mean everything needed for the students. Classrooms, well equipped. We have our IP boards. The teachers will have to project learning materials for the students. Everybody participates.
Established in 2014 with a vision to provide world-class education that incorporates contemporary approaches to learning and developing students for a lifelong skill to secure global opportunities and responsibly contribute to society, and a mission to educate, empower, and enable students from varied socio-cultural backgrounds to become lifelong learners who are responsible, creative, and productive citizens that can succeed in an ever-changing world.
Potter's Touch High School has excelled in transforming and refining the minds of their students in various ways.
This school has given me a lot. It has given me a chance to show my talents. It has given me a chance to feel free, to feel that I can do anything, I can be anything I want to be. And I'm glad that I'm a proud student of this school. This school has given me an opportunity to break down barriers, to showcase what is really in me and not what everyone is saying. And I'm happy to be a proud student of this school.
Potter's Touch is not a school when you can only come and learn. Potter's Touch High School is a place when you can acquire knowledge for life. We don't teach only to have certificate and graduate, but we make sure our students are ready to face life, all aspects of life. This is why Potter's Touch is different. Potter's Touch has a whole plan for its students.
The teachers, students, and staff of Potter's Touch High School have continued to emphasize on the standard of learning obtainable at the institution.
So this skeleton helps us to represent which of the systems. Who can help me out? Or does the skeleton help you to know which system are we treating today? We're looking at tissues and supporting system. And right in front of you is a skeleton.
A human skeleton has 206 bones. It serves as a rigid frame to keep the body upright.
Seated in the heart of the Niger Delta region of Nigeria, one can say that exceptional and quality education around the region and beyond is just a stone throw away.
Potter's Touch High School is a unique school and is a school to be. Apart from the serene environment and the equipment we have and all that we put in place to make studies interesting and easy, we also have an academic program that is universal. What I mean by that is that we have a hybrid program that runs a combination of British and Nigeria curriculum. We are able to reach children and students who want to study abroad, and those who wish to do so find it very easy studying here, because the curriculum we run here makes it easy for them to study abroad and to be able to fit into any university outside Nigeria and in the Western world.
As you can see, I'm here with my students in the language lab. Our language lab is well equipped for our learners. This is the kind of facility you don't get in most big schools, and that's the truth. You know, I want to commend the management of Potter's Touch High School, because before they set out, Potter's Touch is almost 2 now. You know, but when you come in here, you will not believe that we are just 2. When this school came to Bayelsa State, the south region of Nigeria, you know, most people did not believe that a school like this really exists in this area until some parents came in and, they saw for themselves. And of course, they had no choice but to bring their children here.
We have our library. More than 300 systems are made available to students to have access to do the research. E-library is also available for them to do all what is necessary for assignment or for any research they want to make.
Aside from the language laboratory, which is not a common facility among secondary schools in Nigeria, and an e-library, which has the capacity to seat over 300 students at a time, the school boasts of well-equipped science laboratories and an extremely conducive learning environment with air-conditioned and spacious classrooms, creating the perfect atmosphere for rich students to learn comfortably.
Potter's High School is not into any form of competition with any other school, but we are simply setting the pace for other schools to follow. Every one of our laboratories are capable of functioning independently of each other. We have the biology laboratory, we have the chemistry laboratory, we have the physics laboratory, and each of these laboratories can operate independently of one another. In Potter's High School, we believe in a practical-based approach to learning. We believe that there is need to employ this method so as to bridge the gap between theory and practice. Our students are made to apply practical knowledge to enhance whatever it is they have learned in class.
Farming in Nigeria has recently taken a dramatic turn, creating jobs and opportunities for entrepreneurs who dare to go into the business of agriculture. That's why at Potter's High School, life practicals are important for every subject, and the school has a farmland where students are engaged in live farm practices.
We emphasize practical learning a lot in Potter's Touch. For example, you can see our students on the farm. These are agricultural science farm, and behind me are some students of Year 9 class particularly who are on the farm today for their practical classes. First of all, on arrival, we had to engage in pre-planting operations such as clearing and stumping and all that. After which we moved on to making of ridges and heaps. Today we are going to be planting a few crops. We are going to be planting cassava, sugarcane, and okra. So it's quite an amazing and wonderful experience working in Potter's Touch here.
Well, Potter's Touch is a very nice school. I've been here for about 2 years now. They emphasize a lot on practicals, and we normally go to the farm. We plant different things like cassava, sugarcane. We plant a lot of things. We normally come to the farm, like every class comes to the farm. This is Year 9 now, so we are in the farm. We are going to be coming here. Our school has 2 farms. So there's one here and there's one at the other side. So we use the 2 farms regularly so that we can cultivate crops, and most times these crops are used to make food for us in the cafeteria.
When it comes to art, which is my favorite, we have a functioning art studio. Also, all equipment are available to students. We also have a pottery beside painting and bleaching.
You're welcome to the art studio, Potter's Touch High School. This is where we teach students art appreciation. We paint, we sculpt, we do ceramics, generally teaching them how to work and create things with their hand. You're welcome.
Creativity begins with imagination, and the school curriculum of Potter's Touch High School creates a platform for students to express how creative they can be through arts. The art program of the school continues to develop the skills and imagination of students in various ways, including through music.
The composer of Ode to Joy was Ludwig van Beethoven, who was born on 1770 and he died on 1827. He's of classical period.
The institution also has a rich music program where students are trained in the rudiments of music, learning how to play all kinds of musical instruments. Music skills are vital in the 21st century, and the management of Porter's Touch High School has employed the best hands in the field of music and arts to challenge and develop the creativity of their students.
As a student of Porter's Touch High School, I get a world-class education and I get a skill.
My name is Ekitwate Daniel Lofo, and I'm from Porter's Touch High School, year 11, and this is where I learned how to play the sax.
Learning is an act of acquiring, modifying or reinforcing knowledge, behavior, values and skills. Part of preparing any individual to face the journey of life requires adding value and acquiring a skill that translates into a source of livelihood. Activities of the school have continued to build up and sharpen the skills of students, engaging them in various skills acquisition programs. These well-crafted items were made by students of the school, and they get a chance to exhibit some of their products and skills at an annual exhibition event organized by the school management.
Salut, je m'appelle Bonne Goodness. Je suis étudiant de Porter's Touch High School. Nous avons ici Mademoiselle Tena. Qu'avez-vous parlé de notre école? Merci.
Bonjour mademoiselle.
Bonjour monsieur.
Vous êtes en quelle classe?
Je suis en classe de 5e.
Pouvez-vous nous parler un peu de votre école?
Oui, bien sûr. C'est une bonne école. Nous avons toutes les facilités et de professeurs qualifiés.
Merci. Pourquoi aimez-vous votre école?
J'aime mon école parce qu'on encourage l'excellence et il n'y a pas de tricherie.
Merci mademoiselle Tena. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
The plan for students of Porter's Touch High School is wholesome, as the students are well prepared for the future, going through all kinds of vocational training with hands-on practical, including learning in a very conducive environment and classrooms where teachers project their lessons on a screen that aids proper interaction with their students.
I want to become a scientist, and I'm very confident that being a Porter's Touch High School student will help me achieve my dreams.
The school prides itself with facilities that can accommodate and smoothly run external examinations such as IGCSE, IELTS, SAT, TOEFL, BECE, WASSCE, NECO, JAM, and others. With the recent computerized base test used by the Joint Admission Matriculation Board, JAM, Porter's Touch High School remains one of the few schools in the region that can successfully host the examination, seating over 300 JAM candidates at a time.
We will come to the examination aspect. We have both national and international examinations. We do the national examination, which is WAS. We also have the NECO SSCE. The junior school also participate in the NECO Bayelsa, Apart from the national examination, we have the international examination for the senior school, which is IGCSE. This is very important because it helps the year 12 with our final students to have admission easily in the Western world.
The teachers, the environment, the activities, the friendly staff and brilliant students, it all makes me enjoy being here. Learning is fun here.
The male and female hostels are separated by a large cafeteria where students have regular meals with food that they have described as the best you can find. Both day and boarding students are fed during lunchtime, refueling their energy for the rest of the academic activities for the day.
We are fed very well, and the boarding house is very conducive to live in. We have air conditioners and different projection screens in classrooms to make learning fun. We interact with our teachers on a daily basis, like friends, and that makes learning easier.
Students of the school enjoy a smooth relationship amongst one another, and they are interested in each other's academic progress, hereby helping each other to study after school hours. The hostel rooms are very spacious with bunk beds that keep students comfortable and a common room where students are entertained and educated with television programs.
The hostel in Potterstoch is a home away from home, a place where we students in the school find comfort. This hostel is no different from our home because we always feel right in the hands of our porters, who are like our parents in the school, because they always take care of us and always make sure that we do the right thing, because they enforce discipline, that they make every student in the hostel to be disciplined, because that is the top priority of being a boarding student.
Potterstoch High School shows its uniqueness in a very large academic space that houses a swimming pool where the boarding students relax and have fun during leisure.
This is the activity room, where students have an option to spend time playing all kinds of indoor games and sports during break periods. The school compound also houses a large field, playground and a mini stadium for outdoor sporting events. These facilities and more are enjoyed by both boarding and day students. The boarding facilities of Potterstoch High School is second to none, as students have continued to describe it as a home away from home.
Of course, in Potterstoch High School, we have all what is required for a student to be in a good educational environment. All facilities. We have light 24/7, we have water, we have ACs, full conditioned classroom and hostels. We don't tolerate any security issues. We have security 24/7, whether it's our staff or with the additional police personnel that are always on ground 24/7.
But our children are unique in the sense that they have ample opportunities. We have a lot of things that we expose them to so that they can be well groomed. We have a boarding facility. We also have a day outfit.
The good news is that at very affordable fees, parents and guardians around the Niger Delta region and beyond can afford to give their children and wards a world-class education at Potterstoch High School.
I want to urge parents everywhere to bring their children to Potterstoch High School and watch the teachers here transform them for greatness.
I can tell you will never make a mistake coming to Potter's Touch High School. It's one of the best schools you can find around, and you always have a fun time.
If you are seeking for an affordable world-class education for your world, Potter's Touch High School is the right place to